I'm Jennifer Snaz. You're watching News 24 Live. I'm joined in studio by Mark Spears from KPMG. We're going to be speaking about the state of HR in South Africa and evidence-based hiring. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for coming in. I know you're all the way
Pleasure.
from London.
Yep.
That's exciting. Are you enjoying South Africa?
Loving it. It's always a great pleasure to come here. The people are so friendly and it's very vibrant, and I really enjoy meeting our clients and our people and the team. It's great fun.
Great. Well, we're speaking about evidence-based HR.
Yeah.
Why don't you lay the groundwork for us and tell us what exactly
What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, consultant jargon. Right? Yeah. So evidence-based HR is about understanding the connection between people practices, HR policies, processes, and the delivery of business benefit.
Okay, well there's evidence-based HR in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Are HR companies doing this?
So the issue for the HR function over the last, I've been in business 30 odd years, so over that period of time, is they've always struggled to be able to demonstrate the value add of people processes. A lot of it's emotional, it's intuitive, and it's very difficult. The guy called Gary Hamel, one of the management gurus, has always said that unlike finance and marketing, HR has always struggled to demonstrate the value add. And now we believe that the time is right to be able to do that. The technology is available, the access to big data, and the connectivity is possible to draw now. So I talk about it in the sense of drawing a line of sight between what you're doing from an HR function and the people practices and the delivery of those business benefits, those business objectives.
Now when you're speaking about the value add, what are you referring to?
So can I give you an example?
Of
A very
course.
quick one. So we've done some work with a retail bank, and it's a retail bank, so it's branches. So they've got 1,000 branches or so. And they measure those branches in terms of branch profitability, customer satisfaction, cost-income ratios, and regulatory compliance, which is a big deal nowadays. It's always been difficult to know whether the people practices like L&D, the reward, learning and development, the reward structures, and the structure of the workforce, what impact that has on the delivery of those benefits. And now what we're doing, we've been able to work with that bank, drawing on data from various different sources, using new technology, to say whether those policies are actually having an impact, negative or positive, on the performance of the branches. So as an example, they had a policy that was to say that they wanted to resource the branches with younger graduates, people like yourself, quite young, and loads of enthusiasm, loads of energy, because they felt that would drive a different kind of culture within the branch. So we were able to take data from the HR department, from the finance department, and the customer relations department, and found actually that the branches that were most successful weren't necessarily resourced with graduates. They had young people in there, but the most successful branches were those that had part-time women over the age of 45. Now that's evidence-based HR, because it now leads to a discussion between the branches and the HR function and the branches about a different type of structure to how you put, what kind of resources you're going to put in the branches. But it's based on fact, based on evidence.
That's interesting. Now it seems a little time consuming. I think maybe some business owners are watching this and thinking, we really don't have time to go through all of that data, mine it, and find out what evidence is going to work best. What would you say to them?
Not so much time consuming. I mean, there are our report, which has been produced in conjunction with The Economist magazine, has indicated there are roadblocks, but time isn't one of them actually.
What are the roadblocks?
Well, so things like data quality.
Yeah.
You sometimes haven't got clean data to work with. The skills of the HR function. It's quite interesting actually. A lot of people go into HR because they don't like numbers. They don't want to deal with statistics. And the reality is that I think nowadays you're going to have to embrace that technology and certainly embrace the statistics. Issues around a desire to embrace that big data. But time isn't one of those issues. I think time is actually relatively quick once you've got the hypotheses that you're wanting to test. You're clear about where you can get the data from, and you can use. You don't have to have massive amounts of technology either. You just need to have people who understand modelling and bring that together. The important thing is now that you've got the data available to do that.